I mean, I can't really control it. Something just happens to my body when I'm in that place, and I really don't have much control. But I would definitely allow myself to lose that control with you, for you. Oh my God. I don't even know what I was going to say. You have me very flustered.
Wait, are you suggesting come over right now? Is that what I'm hearing here? I love that idea. I can flip a switch pretty quickly, you know. I could go jump in the bath, get all nice and soft, rub myself down with oil and let you do it. No one's home. My sheets are nice and clean. I would love that. Think about it.
When I was on my way home tonight, I kept thinking about this evening, and I would get all these crazy feelings in my stomach and these flutters, and it's yours, Daddy. Please stop talking to me like this, because I am so fucking hot for you right now. Oh my God. I'm aching. My pussy is throbbing. It's throbbing. It's throbbed the whole way home. Fuck. What am I gonna do? I did have orgasms all night with your mouth and your cock and your fingers. I have to go pick up my weights this week for my dive this weekend. I don't know when, but I would love to maybe come see you for a few minutes. If you don't have her until Friday, I was thinking maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I can't really control it. Something just happens to my body when I'm in that place, and I really don't have much control. But I would definitely allow myself to lose that control with you, for you. Oh my God. I don't even know what I was going to say. You have me very flustered. Wait. You want me to come? I'm getting ready for you. I will be bringing another pair of panties, because you do things to me. You do things to me that make me sweaty and hot and ready for you. I'm gonna go pick up food in just a few minutes, and then I'll let you know when I'm on my way. Are you ready? Are Are you ready for me, Daddy?
And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is CT Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
Hello, everyone. It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And today we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies!
It's the balloon reaction show. It's the balloon reaction show. You ready? You with it? So let's go. Hey. Yeah, let's get it poppin', homie, let's go. Time to get it crackin', it's the balloon reaction show. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Give you the game with reactions. We wanna see you level up. And now it's time to make it happen, let's go. It's the balloon reaction show. It's the balloon reaction show. You ready? You with it? So let's go. Go, go, go. Hey.
The way you suck my dick, bitch.
Yes.
Lick my balls. I know. There'll never be another one like you. Never at all. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class in session, guys. We're going to do a quick show. Man, I saw this down the pipe. No Diddy. I had to do something on it, man. It's amazing. The problems that we have for many of you guys out there that don't have game. And we got a balloon reaction show. Shout out to all my dogs out there. Before we even start the show, I want to say to each and every one of you guys out there, if you have a question, I'm just trying to get everything organized and shit. Yeah, as I was saying before, shout out again to all my chat room dogs who have liked, subscribed, got the notification buttons. We're just going to do a quick reaction show on this, and we're going to discuss the importance of game and why it's so important to have game. Gentlemen, the lines are also open if you guys want to call me, have a question. But we're talking about the balloon show where this simp, man, this guy, man, this human doesn't know his value and worth, and we're going to go over it. We're going to break it down, and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into that. For some reason, man, this guy like met this chick, and I want to, I guess I'm going to go into start off where they met each other and how this all went down, and then get to the proposal and stuff like that. Break it down, guys. If you've got a question, please put a Q. Shout out to all my dogs out here. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's a balloon reaction show. So let's go ahead and do this, do that, bam, bam, bam. And let's go ahead and check this out. We have a show later on tonight with 1950 Zag We have a show later on tonight, so we're going to definitely do that. But let's go meet this woman. Here we go.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Welcome, welcome. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Kay.
Kay, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses. My business is called Cater Beauty, and I brought you some lip gloss.
Oh, look,
this is for you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for bringing me on. I'm also a singer and a dancer.
Okay.
Yes, and I produce television shows too.
Okay, you are busy.
Yes.
Singer, dancer, sell lip gloss, 31 years old. Oh my gosh, gentlemen. I again, you can train women up, but man, 31 years old selling lip gloss. It sounds like she's doing not like Mary Kay, or she's selling at a department store or something. It just doesn't make any sense. But let's keep going and see where this goes. Here we go.
And now, what are some things that you look for in a man?
I look for a man of integrity, a godly man, a righteous man, a king, a man that knows he's a king.
You notice the guy shaking his head. Now, the guy that's going to be proposing to her, if you notice, he's got the ripped jeans closest to us with the brown shirt on. I think he's our guy. And he's bobbing his head and shaking his head. And he's just, listen, gentlemen, let's not get it twisted. All these guys, when they look at these women, they're not looking at relationship qualities. They're looking at her body and they want to smash. So here we go.
I like a generous man too, a man that's sweet to me.
Wait, a generous man and a man that's sweet to me. It sounds like she's looking for someone to give her some money or something to finance her. This is not good. It's not good.
A guy that likes to be healthy.
Okay.
Because I like to be healthy. I like to eat well. And a guy that actually likes going outside and respects nature.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breaker. I don't like a liar. And I don't like a man that doesn't like vegetables and likes to drink water. Doesn't like to drink water. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Now, he popped it because she said she was 31. I think he popped it at 31.
Your balloon?
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I just popped my balloon just because you're ambitious, which I like. I would prefer someone that's career focused in one lane, right? That 5, 4, 5 different things.
Yeah. That's gentlemen, good spot, man. She's all over the place. That means at 31, she should be career focused and know what she wants to do with the remaining at least 15 years of her working career if she does things right. So technically, she graduated at 18, fucked off 12 years. Well, 13 years. Wait, so she graduated at 18. Think about it. If she graduated at 18, 2 years. So I think, and she's 31. So, gentlemen, she's fucked off all her time. The question is, what is she doing?
It just means your time is spread thin, and I can't build without having time to build.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the only reason.
That's fair.
Okay. And now is Demetrius someone that is your type?
I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I can't say.
Yeah, you can't. And again, gentlemen, you can't say someone is or isn't your type by just looking at them. And this is why balloon shows and all these kind of shows that they have right now are really bad, man.
That's fair.
You look nice though.
Thank you.
It's really bad for young men.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to our next guy here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old. I wanted to say aesthetically very beautiful, great energy, beautiful.
No, stop that bullshit. Listen, I don't know why guys lie to women talking about aesthetically beautiful, great energy. She hasn't done anything to show that she is worth. Guys, y'all have to have a greater standard and stop this uplifting. And it's not just any, I'm going to say blue women because I don't want to make this about race, but I'm saying any woman, y'all have got to stop this I recognize her energy and all this bullshit. Just say I'm not interested in her.
Energy.
Thank you.
And I just think that, which is not a bad thing. You have a lot of businesses going on and stuff, and I'm just looking for a woman that's more focused on one business lane, and then
I like
we
to
can
do
other.
those two young men right there. I commend those young men. Kudos to those guys. Cigars. Gentlemen, the standard that y'all have got to have as you get older, you should not accept a woman that's all over the place, especially at 31 years old. She's not career driven. That is a waste of time. You want to be with a woman that has her stuff together. This woman doesn't have her stuff together. She is not career driven. A woman that's career driven begins the process of when she goes to college, between college and getting her life in order, getting in a company, creating, and there's no 401k, there's no security. This is very, very bad.
Family thing too, and I'll have the 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I am. But like I say, you're very beautiful, but you just seem very busy.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Not for everyone. I get it.
Okay. And now, if Ernesto were to approach you, is that something you would go for?
If you approach me, sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know him. So, yeah. I mean, you look good. So.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, thank you. So,
all right. Let's head on back this way.
Okay.
All right.
So we still do have 4 unpopped balloons. So I'm actually switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, style, whatever it may be. I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 of their balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right, guys, you got a question? Please put the queue lines are open. Here we go.
Oh, man.
I know everyone says this is tough. I know. So you'll just pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, what about them? Yep.
And the fact that, okay, here we go.
I can't ask a question.
Not this round.
I'm like, what? What am I going off of?
You go ask the
I'm not really
question
that
in the next
person.
round.
Okay. Pop 2 balloons.
Now, okay, the guy that is going to propose, I think he popped his balloon.
So we actually did get a popped balloon. So let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping his balloon.
I think this is our guy. This is our guy. I think he's our guy.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37. And why did I?
No, I don't think he's our guy. Our guy is the one beside him. Pop
my balloon? First of all, I love the fact that you're entrepreneurship minded, and you have a good energy about you, right? I popped my balloon because I don't know if there's like that relationship bond there, I'm 5'7". I haven't gotten my height surgery yet.
Oh my God! Wait a second. What are we doing? Wait a second. Man, oh my God. Is this what we're doing? He said, I haven't got my height surgery yet. God damn, man. What has the manosphere done to you young men? What has the red pill done to you guys where you have to, he has to get surgery? Fuck. Shit.
So yes, if you give me about 6 months to a year, I'll be 6'4".
Oh my God, this can't be real, man. Oh my, dude. You see why game is so important, gentlemen? Y'all have to be proud of who you are, your height, and all this other stuff, and never allow a woman to come into your life and make you think that you got to be more. What the fuck is this?
Right now? No, I'm not.
Sorry, you gonna have high surgery?
I'm not.
Oh, wow.
But just right now, like without heels on.
Heels? Now, I will give you all a history fun fact. I think it was British or French. Men used to wear heels back in the day before women did, but that still is here nor there. No man should ever talk about heels, and no man should ever talk about surgery. This is sad, gentlemen. Don't be this guy.
I need somebody 5'7" or shorter.
Oh my God, dog. Come on, man. You're the same height when you're hitting that ass. You take her legs and put her against her. Come on, dog.
I
Get
feel
the
you.
fuck.
I don't need that, but I would prefer that. I would prefer
Okay.
5'7" or shorter. So,
All right.
but let's connect business wise.
We can do
No,
that.
she's not a good
We
business
can
person.
definitely do that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm James.
James.
James, you hate yourself, James. Shame on you, James. James hates himself.
All right,
James Gourmet
nice to
Pies.
meet you.
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay. I would like to know, what is your best and worst quality?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Priest, I'm 33. Best quality is attention to detail. My worst quality is like time management. Yeah, I'm still working on that.
You're a grown man working on time management. Gentlemen, it's not only do they get women that are fucked up, but they get men that are fucked up. This is not good.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
time management.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a lot of things going on. You got to prioritize.
Too much shit going on right now, ma'am.
What do you do?
Too much shit going on right now, ma'am. Come on.
I'm a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put you on with my uncle Charleston White.
That's your uncle? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, now he Charleston White macking. You're going to use Charleston White instead of you? Come on, dude. What are we doing, man?
Cool.
Let's go to our next guys. If we can have your name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. And my best quality is I'm very well spoken. I like to listen before I speak. So that's why the words come out well. My worst quality is not faking it.
No, my worst quality is I can't recognize a woman that's 31 years old that has a handful of jobs that doesn't got her shit together, but yet I'm going to give her a chance anyway. That's your worst quality. The fuck is this?
Not faking it.
Nice.
Right.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks. Let's go over here. Name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. Best quality, I'm pretty down to earth. Like, I'm pretty understanding. Not too much I can't really understand. Worst quality, I probably could, like...
No. Why don't you tell her your worst quality is that I fall in love really fast and I propose to women I really don't know. That's my worst quality. I because I have no standard, no mouthpiece, and I have no game, I look at things and fall in love with them and marry and propose to them within a fucking few months. Should be his worst quality.
Be more outgoing. I'm an introvert, so I like to, chill. I like to peep the scene versus like being the one that's getting the attention. I'm real. to
Nah,
myself a little
that's
bit.
not, nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Cool.
Okay. So you got a little bit more now.
I did.
So you know what that means. It's time to pop. So I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay.
Really? This is your leader? This is what you want to marry. See that right there, gentlemen? Man, guys, y'all have got to have a better standard when it comes to women. Y'all can't be this thirsty, guys. Y'all can't just accept women like this. Come on.
Pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Look at me say don't do that. Hey, look, she's doing you a favor. Say thank you.
Why did we end up popping his?
What's that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like we would make a really good couple.
Why you think that?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
Just sad. This is
I don't
sad.
know. All of you guys had really good answers.
You sure it's not about the height, huh?
No, it's not about the height
You
at
sure?
all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even somebody, I couldn't even pop on looks. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah. I just, for some reason, vibe-wise, I don't think that we would make a good couple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny because I think we make a great couple.
You think so?
I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that. But it's okay. I respect your decision.
Okay, thank you.
You might have a different preference, but my preference. I was gonna stay to the end.
Wow.
Oh my God. Guys, are y'all this desperate? Come on, gentlemen. Come on.
And I got some tall guys that I'm going up against. So,
Man, what do we tell you guys? What did we talk about yesterday? Gentlemen, what was the thing that I told you these guys do yesterday? What was that, gentlemen? Come on, everybody. Pinning yourself up against other men, looking at other men and judging other men. Okay? All right. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This is crazy. Here we go.
I got a lot against me already, but I'm willing to fight through that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I know that's right.
But
I
you're
know
very
that's
beautiful.
right.
You're very
Thank
beautiful,
you.
and I hope you find your match today.
Thank you.
Wait,
I
she
appreciate
would
that.
find your
So we do have our two guys left here. Fellas, do we have a question for her? Down there? You have one? Let's start here. We're already here.
Yeah, I got a question. Who you think cute, me or my older cousin?
Oh my
That's
God.
your older cousin?
Yeah,
Y'all both cute.
but you gonna have to pick.
Oh man,
I have to do that right now.
wait. Hold on. When do we start asking women? Oh, I can't see my eyes. When do we start asking women who do you think is cuter? Do y'all see why? If y'all are women and you see somebody saying this to you, there's something broken in these guys. If you don't have any game, ladies, y'all have to start recognizing weird people. What 30-some-odd-year-old person is going to ask who is cuter, me or my older cousins? Who does that? Who asked that question? That doesn't register or make any sense.
No, after he asked you the question.
Oh, after he asked me a question?
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
That was your okay,
That's the question.
Yeah.
let's go ask
I'm
this
about to
guy.
say, because I don't know.
Let's go over here and ask him. What's your question, sir?
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and I would prefer him not to have kids because I don't have kids.
Okay, now listen. Now peep this, gentlemen. Now listen. From the moment she said that, he should have popped the balloon. Because, gentlemen, if you have kids and she says she doesn't like a man with kids, then it's really fucked up for you to keep talking to someone that's telling you right now, I don't want anyone with kids. And apparently I think he has kids. So there's something not right here. Let's keep going. Here we go.
But I'm open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
No, okay. Now listen. I like that. But it's a shame the motherfucker's not dying on the hill. Gentlemen, it's not bad if you have children. But I you know what? When a woman says, I don't want anybody that has children, you honor that, respect what she's saying. Again, just like a woman saying, I'm not interested in you, you respect it. And again, I commend him for popping his balloon. I'm still a little bit fucked up about that 5'7" guy getting height surgery. I'm a little messed up a little bit about that still, but I'm trying to get past that point. But anyway, so let's get back to what happens next. Here we go.
She says she would prefer, so I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
Okay. So you did have your balloon unpopped. Like, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, other than I have 2 children, so 19, 14. I'm very interested. If anything, I think you're very beautiful. Like
No. We don't. No. Here's the problem. Few things, baby girl. Number one, you're 31 years old and you got like 5 fucking jobs. That means you are not a career-oriented person. That means that you're going to drag me the fuck down. Gentlemen, y'all have got to make sure you look at the room when you deal with these women. Listen, at 31 years old, she should have her shit together. And yes, ladies, I know what y'all about to say, and I agree. At 31, they should have their shit together. So please, it goes both ways. But a woman that has 5 jobs, does makeup and all that, and sings and all that other stuff, she doesn't have a plan, gentlemen. There is no plan. There is no plan. And for those reasons alone, guys, you got to stop accepting ass and titties and be better men. You got to be better men, gentlemen. Better.
where you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So I would have kept, but I mean, maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision, but
Yeah,
at
I
the
was
same
just
time,
saying
I
I'm
kind of,
open-minded, but
okay. I mean, I'll take a balloon back and then I'll let you.
Oh my. The one thing women don't respect are men that don't stand on principle. Principle, gentlemen, is everything. Gentlemen, what I'm saying is listen, when you're in your 30s, okay, have all your fun in your 20s. If you decide to settle down or anything like that, you have to make sure that the person you settle down with, like, this is going to be, if you settle down, 9 times out of 10 going to be the mother of your kids, 31. What knowledge is she going to hand down if you have a daughter or a son with 5 jobs, doesn't have her shit together? Gentlemen, I commend her. No kids at 31. That's cool. No judgment. I think that's good. But I'm just saying, gentlemen, that y'all have to have a higher standard for yourselves and not just fuck with anybody just because they have a nice body, dog. That shit doesn't work. Here we go.
You make the decision.
yeah, get your balloon
Okay.
back.
Hey,
That's
can we get a
crazy.
balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
Now, if I'm the guy all the way down, I would pop the balloon on the mere fact that she's feeling that guy, the cousin. She's feeling him. I would graciously pop the balloon and let them go because it'll be a wake-up call. Because, for a woman to see a guy, it's kind of bad on both sides. And I want y'all to see this. For a guy to see a woman that doesn't have her shit together is bad. But for a woman to realize a guy who had a principle, stood on it and popped a balloon, but then begging the woman to give me another, I'll let you make the decision. What woman wants a man to say to a woman, I want you to make the decision? Yeah, I would have bowed out. Absolutely. I would have bowed out. This is bad.
You didn't even let me finish.
Like I said, I want you to do what you're looking for.
Look at that bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have anything else you want to ask or anything before you make your decision between them two?
Oh my God. I can ask them both, right?
You know what's odd? Why do they look alike? They're cousins. But why do they have the beard, the beanies? It doesn't make any sense. It looks like they spend way too much time together.
Of course.
What's your relationship like with God? Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely. Number one, I believe I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ.
All right, let's see. Pause real quick. D1. Hold on. He says, I think it's easy not to take women seriously because they don't take themselves seriously, and we don't take ourselves seriously, leading to looking good. Well, you saved yourselves because you don't take yourself seriously at all. And this is why game is so important. You cannot listen, there's no reason, gentlemen, if you want to fuck and smash, you know what? Hey, dog, she could be a quick smash. You know what I mean? There is no rhyme or reason, but as far as your life, if you're looking to have children, if you're looking to carry your bloodline, all these things are important. Having a religious conversation is important. Political conversations are important. School, how we going to handle the kids when they act up. All these things are actually important that a lot of people don't even bother even talking about or discussing. More or less having a child, but marrying somebody. Let's keep going.
As God, so just based on my experience, I know what the truth is. So yeah, without God, what would you have?
Now he's God macking. All you ladies, be careful. God mackers. All right, be careful. Be very careful. Don't God mac, gentlemen. Stop that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back this way.
See that, guys? Don't they look alike? Don't they kind of look alike? Is it me, gentlemen? Tell me, is it me? They got the beanies and the beards.
All right, and what is your relationship like with God?
I believe in God. I've went through a couple tough times in my life, and it's out of nowhere. I was blessed to get up out of that stuff. So,
Gentlemen, never talk about tough times to a woman. Gentlemen, a woman does not want to hear anything about tough times. They need leadership. Women want leadership.
I've been reading more into the Bible, and yeah, God is number one.
Oh my God. Guys, got a question. Put a queue. Lines are open. Here we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my mama, she big on, telling
Come
me.
on, don't talk about your mother, dog. You don't even know this woman. Gentlemen, why are y'all talking about your mom, religion to a woman that's not even worthy of you?
To put God first in my life, because without God,
Oh my. Ladies, listen. For all my religious aficionados, ladies, please understand that a lot of guys, just like the gym, they go to church to try to get some ass. And a lot of guys will follow what you say. So if you say you love Christ or you love God, these guys who don't love God, haven't been in church since they were children, will sit and lie in your face and tell you what you want to hear because they want that ass so bad. They're going to do everything they can to kiss it. And I say this for the ladies. This is a red flag for the ladies. But for the guys that's listening, the red flags. ST says, talking about God, mom, etc. could constantly trying to peacock the lady. Yes, ST. The problem is, young man, is that as a man, this is not about me explaining myself to you. This is you showing me that you're not worthy of my attention or my time. Gentlemen, now ladies, nobody's knocking. People have problems at jobs and they lose their jobs. That's fine. But if you're 31 years old and you have not figured out your career, that means, do you understand something, gentlemen? When you get in your 30s, okay, do you understand companies? Okay, your chances of getting hired a little bit lower because companies look for young people to grow with the company. So at 31, that means that she can't even retire. She has no 401k. Selling makeup. Now, I know you'll say, how do you know? Dog, she's selling lipstick. Show me where is a 401k plan with selling lipstick and makeup. Come on, guys. I want y'all to win. Please, let's keep going. Here we go.
You would gain the whole world and lose your soul.
Oh my God. Fuck.
All right, girl. Time to make a decision. Out of these two, whose balloon are we popping?
Can I ask one more question?
No.
Oh,
you can ask them on a date when you get to know them.
Okay.
See, okay, gentlemen. If ever you're with somebody and a woman's sitting there trying to ponder who she wants to be with, walk the fuck up, charge it. Gentlemen, listen. Either you gonna ride with me with 4 flats and you remember, guys, character's everything. Remember, I always tell you guys, I want a woman that knows what she wants. And if she's got to sit there and ponder what she wants, then she's not the right woman for me. You see what I'm saying? She's not the right woman for me. And this is the mindset you have to have. A woman sitting there saying, can I ask another question to make a determination? No, that tells me that you make very bad decisions. Very bad. And then they'll start to calculate that with a 31-year-old who has a handful of jobs. Now, the good thing, no kids, I give her that, but 31 years old, 5 jobs, and she's very indecisive. She doesn't know what she wants. This is something, gentlemen, y'all should just let her say, you know what? I'm not the right guy for you. Pop the balloon. Look at that. Listen to that shit.
Hey, do you have kids? You do?
Yeah.
How many?
I got 1.
You have 1?
10.
Okay. And you say you have 2? What are the ages?
Oh my God, dude, get the fuck up, man.
19 and
Oh, they
14.
grown. And you said yours is 10?
10.
One baby mama? Two?
2 baby mamas.
Oh man, come on, y'all.
Wait a second. So the guy that popped his balloon has 2 baby mamas, 2 kids. He's 37 years old. He's very insecure. He's very passive. He has no leadership skills. To a 31-year-old woman, he is fucking food. He's food. Because she can recognize that, you know what? This motherfucker probably is on some child support and all this other stuff. Maybe I get something out of him, man. This is bad, gentlemen. This is bad. Got a question, put a queue. We got your lines are open. Here we go.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, pop the balloon. Good job, young man.
I wish I could, but he ended up getting his balloon back. So I was like, damn.
See, you should. There you go. See, good job. You should do it. Yes.
No.
You look good though. You got some Jada Pinkett vibes on you, and I know for a fact that you're gonna have a lot of men on you, and I wouldn't want to come up slapping.
Dude, what did I? Gentlemen, I tell you I'm undefeated. Do y'all notice I keep telling you how men look at other men? I keep telling y'all, man. These young men, you guys are so insecure that all you do is talk about other men. Listen, you got a 5'7" guy on the panel that's going to get leg surgery, so he canceled himself out of this whole thing. Every guy on this thing is always talking about other men. You look like Jada Pinkett, but let's look how is Jada treating Will? So that should be a red flag right there. Number 2 is that you're saying that you're going to get other guys, and I don't want to compete with other guys. Why are we talking about other men? When do we as men start looking at other men and start talking about other men and worrying about other men? Listen to this sucker shit. Fuck. It pisses me off.
Shit out of nobody because they done.
You know what? I like that. I like a protective man.
Yeah.
No. Oh my, ladies. Wait a second. Ladies. Whoa. I got to switch this guys to the ladies. Ladies, it's one thing to protect you. But ladies, I think you missed something that he said that y'all might have missed. Y'all might have missed it, ladies. He said, I don't want to go over there and fuck somebody up for talking to you. Ladies, that is insecurity. A guy is allowed to talk to you, and no man should feel like I've got to beat another man's ass because you are talking to him. So, ladies, I want to warn you on this. An insecure guy that will beat somebody up for talking to you is the same individual that's going to look at your phone. He's going to stalk. He's going to follow you. He's going to handcuff you, and he's going to helicopter you because, again, if you heard what he was saying, he was so nervous about other guys that he's insecure. So, ladies, I'm just saying for the ladies real quick, you have to be careful. I know you like guys that you feel that that's safety, but that is a broken man mentally.
Yeah, you got the Jada Pinkett vibes, though. I dig that. I dig the haircut.
All right, let me have you come on up here, Mike. Oh, no, we stay up here. We stay up here. All right, so any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I know the 2 baby mothers kind of rubs you the wrong way, right? So
No. Hey, peep this out. Yeah, I fucked them. Yeah, I got them pregnant. I have kids. What? Please don't tell me he is going to try to water this shit down. Let's see what he does.
Were you about to pop my balloon or?
I don't know. I was thinking.
Oh my God.
2 baby moms. But they
Validation macking right here, gentlemen. Validation macking.
It's a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, no further
Were you
questions.
married?
No, never married.
Never married. Okay.
It's kind of young, moving, kind of fast.
Right.
No. You're not young, moving fast. Can we be responsible? You know what? I, like all of you and him, we went and had this thing called sex education. And I, like all of you, have learned that if you have unprotected sex, there's a high injury. Now, remember, if you got a vasectomy, like some of us have ego has landed, that's one thing. But I say for you guys out there, listen, there's this thing called pre-cum that you guys don't understand. Pre-cum has the same potency as the sperm because it's actually sperm. It just seeps out and you can't feel it. And that shit is powerful enough to hit that egg. So please, gentlemen, wrap up, okay? Wrap up. Here we go. Let's get it.
You said you're 37?
Mm-hmm.
37.
But yeah, no further questions, I guess.
I mean, I would like to get to know you better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna ask,
I'm
is it gonna
open
be
to that.
perfect? So is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, we got a match. I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off.
All right. So we got the match, gentlemen. So let's get to the second part where let's get to the second part now. So all right, okay, gentlemen. The reason why I was showing you this so y'all could see how all this is how they met. Okay, we just want to go over how they met. Now let's get to the nook and crannies, everything right here. Here we go.
You know?
All right, here we go. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Let's
I
continue.
want to spend the rest of my life with you, you know? And I don't feel like I'm rushing. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. I want to make sure I got the right one. He's jumping right into this shit. Motherfucker. Goddamn. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Guys, if y'all got a question, please put a Q, but let me make sure I have the right one because he's going right into the engagement. Hold on, let's see here. Let's find this bitch. Man, this motherfucking sucker, dog. Gentlemen, y'all cannot be on this sucker ass shit. Y'all have to be better men. You have to be. And I think that is it, yeah. Let me go check. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me grab this. Hold on. All right, let me grab it. Hold on. Give me 1 second, gentlemen. Let me go ahead and download. Guys, you got a question, go ahead and put a Q. Got you covered. Lines are open, gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I download the right one. I thought I downloaded the right one, so let's see here. But you got a question about dating or anything, we got you guys. We have a pineapple show in a little while, so we're not going to be too long on here, but I had to really do a reaction on this because this is like really like crazy as fuck. All right, so let me go ahead and save it, gentlemen. Save the video. All right, I just saved it. All right, let me go ahead and upload it now. All right, I got the right one. Let me see, make sure y'all got any questions. Let's see why all the information I learned about the game is not sticking. And you're not. Wait a second, motherfucker. Wait, hold on. And I don't. You know what? I don't like people. You know why I don't like people like you, Antonio? Because you're not a student of the game, dog. You're a fake and a fucking fraud. You're not. You're not a student of the game. You're just a cowardly little bitch that sits around and asks a bunch of fucking questions. You're just a weak ass little bitch, dog. Stop. Don't disread. One thing, and the reason I'm saying this, gentlemen, because I hate people that say they're part of something and they're nothing at all. So do not ever say that shit again in this room when we're kicking your bitch ass out. You are nothing but a soft, weak, desperate loser that sits on his lazy fucking ass, then you don't do shit about it. And you got the nerve to say to my students who bust their asses, who work and do what's right, that you have game. Fuck you. Don't you ever say no bitch ass shit like that again. Fuck boy. Can't stand these weak bitch ass motherfuckers, man. All you do is ask bitch ass questions. You don't do anything about it. Fuck you, man. Sorry, guys. You know how I feel about that shit. I don't like guys sitting around talking about they gamed up or they got game and they don't do anything. Y'all know all he does is bird watch. Everybody knows this guy. All he does is sit on his fucking stomach and ask a bunch of boring ass questions. I'm sorry. Let's get back to this. I'm sorry, guys. I got y'all. Here we go. Let's get to Let's get to the show. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get it, guys. Yeah. Let's catch up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here today with Kay and Mike. Welcome, guys. How are we feeling?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. So we had the both of you on episode 12 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you ended up matching. Perfect. So is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay, we got a match. I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Oh, everybody holding hands. So we saw on the show, we got to know a little bit about you guys. You know, you told us little tidbits here and there, but let's know a little bit more. Let's start with you, Mike.
Okay, I'm Mike. I'm 37 from Newark, New Jersey. I'm a father, a poet, and an actor, and I've been in and out of Arizona for a few years, and I live in Cali now, and came to the show.
At 37 years old, what is your career, young man? Oh my God, dude, this is fucked up, man. This is, God damn it. Where are the fathers, man? This is fucked up. God damn
What
it.
you guys had going on, and felt like I needed to be a part of it. Sent the email, and came on, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, man.
Grateful for the opportunity.
Okay. So, I mean, like, I know you said you're a poet, actor. How did you get into that kind of stuff?
So yeah, I was always into like writing. Growing up in church, I used to memorize books.
God damn it, I'm a poet, but I don't like say that's my job.
Books of the Bible and want the longest verses and try to, remember the words, because words just always impressed me. So I used to listen to the lyrics when the songs used to come in the cassette tape, and they didn't have the lyrics on the back of the CD book. So I would listen to the tape, rewind, write the lyrics down, and then that's how I just got caught up in that. And then I started doing open mics back in 2012.
Okay.
And then just it kind of grew from there. Just stay consistent with the work and started putting myself out there. So yeah, I just something I'm very passionate about.
Nice, very cool.
Most definitely.
All right, and now, Kate, what about for yourself? Let us know a little bit.
Okay, well, my name is Kay, and I'm an artist, a singer, a dancer, an entrepreneur.
Artist, singer, dancer, and what do you do for a living?
I sell lip glosses and
artist, singer, dancer. Okay, lip gloss. Do you know that means a woman at the counter at Macy's or Dillard's? Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Lip gloss. 31 years old and you're selling lip gloss? And y'all want to be with someone like this, lip gloss? 31 years old, selling lip gloss. Fuck out of here. What are we doing, man?
lip balms. I'm also a television producer, and I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl.
Lover girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how, I know you said you sound like you're like an entrepreneur. Like, how did you get into, I guess, let's say the lip gloss business?
Well, I've always been into like a bold lip in like the beauty industry. So I was just figuring like, you know what, let me start selling my own lip glosses.
Like you just like YouTubed how to make it? Like how did you?
YouTube how to make it for
Okay.
sure. And it was really easy and simple. And I add my own oils. I'm into oils and herbs and stuff. So I use a
Why aren't you into making money, 401k and retirement plans, investing? God
lot of
damn.
natural ingredients. So yeah. I'm into making my own products too.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Like
what other products?
Yeah.
Body oils, hair products, things like that.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Listening. Okay, girl.
Thank you. It is kind of hot in here, but yeah, thank you.
Okay. So obviously, as we saw on the show, with you guys, how you even came to match. Originally, Mike, you ended up popping your balloon.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So I initially popped because she mentioned, I asked her, how she felt about men with kids. And then she said, she prefers men that don't have kids. And so I have 2 children.
Yeah.
And look at that bitch ass shit. I don't want men with kids. You should have popped the balloon and kept it moving.
I didn't let her finish, so I kind of rushed it because, I mean, the previous contestant, you know, she popped immediately, and, you know, I didn't want her to settle. I wanted her to get exactly what you want. You know, the dating market is pretty broad. You know, there's people out there that, you know, may have what you're looking for, because I'm not the type to settle myself. But, you know, then she made an exception, so, you know.
Okay. I see.
Got my balloon back, and here we are.
Okay. And now, Kay, I know like you initially had said you were a little iffy about the kids thing. So have you dated someone in the past with kids that made you have that thought process, or like what?
Actually, never. I've never dated anyone with kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, it was something like, I haven't done it.
Right.
Wait.
Exactly. I haven't done it. I don't know what it's like.
So wait. 30. Wait. Are they? Are we saying that a 31-year-old hasn't fucked a guy with kids? It is crazy. Grim has a question. He says, why do people continue to justify or make excuses for the decisions that they make? Like, why can't they be upfront about it? Well, because accountability is a man thing. Everybody doesn't like to take accountability. This woman is acting like she's never fucked a guy with a kid before. That is weird. Come on, 31 years old, and you've never fucked a guy that has a kid. Come on, man. I don't know, guys. That 31 years old and all the dicks, not saying she had a bunch of dicks like the manosphere guys, but come on, dog. She's probably had one baby daddy in her life, man. Come on, man. Let's keep going. Here we go. Fucking lying and shit.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. But then his kids are older too, so it's just like that made a difference for me. For sure.
Okay. So if they were younger, it still would have been a pop. Like, leave it in pop.
I think if they were younger, it would have been harder for me to
accept. Okay. Okay, I see. So kind of to jump into, you know, my favorite part of the segment. Since you guys matched, have you gone on a date?
Absolutely. Every day. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, yes. Every day?
Every day.
Yeah, literally.
Well, we went out the first night of the show, and the plan was to meet up with some other people from the show.
Crayon time. Don't ever do double dating unless you're in fucking high school or some shit, because her parents don't trust you. So they want you to have a third wheel. So you let your girlfriend find a guy, whatever the fucking high school. Don't ever sit around and double date with a group of people. You are single-minded men. You do not go on a date with a, because you know how that goes. When that bill comes, somebody's got to pay that bill, man. This is not good. Let's see. I wonder where they went to. Did he feed her?
And go to 1111.
Okay.
We pulled up to the club, and it was kind of crowded. I kind of wanted to get to know more. That wasn't the environment to do that. And so Kay is cool enough to, like, you know, go with the plan B. We kind of went with the flow. And just ended up having a conversation in the car and making a plan for the next day.
Okay.
We talked for a while, and we really just hit it off. Like, it was just natural, like real comfortable from the jump. And then
so they went to 1111. It didn't work, and then from 1111 they went to they got in the car and started talking to each other.
Next day, I'll let you tell her about the
let us
second
know.
experience. You know?
Sure. Well, first I want to say that, like, I came here intentionally, like, wanting to, like, if I did match with someone, I made the time for it.
Good.
Like, I intentionally made a later flight the next day to go back to home. So
I'm not gonna say it, guys. Chat room, what does that mean? Ladies, you know it. Ladies, don't even say it. Guys, what does that mean? I got a later flight in case I match with someone. So, guys, chat room, what does that mean? What does that mean? Come on, chat room. Who has the answer? What does that mean? Anybody in the chat room? She got a later flight because she wanted to match. Yeah, Mo. Yes, Mo, you got it. No, man. She She wanted some Rick. Listen what she said. I got her later. I got her later fight just in case I match with somebody. She gave the pussy up. She threw the pussy on him. He got some pussy. He hit that. He was tapping that pussy.
I just told him, I'm free all day tomorrow. Let me know what you want to do.
Yes,
So we had
energy.
our plan. Energy. He was like, I want to see you first thing in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. We're both morning people. So we met that morning and we got smoothies.
Okay, all right. I will give him that, a smoothie. I like that. I like a smoothie. All right, you're not spending and breaking the bank.
And he took me to the river. What's the name of that river, babe?
Tempe Town Lakes. I think we went to.
Town
Check that out.
Lakes.
Just something like,
Yeah, hanging out there, talking
Right.
on the bench.
Right.
And then we went to get some food.
Right.
Whoa. You went to Lake Spread your ass cheeks and you went and got food?
At Chopped.
Yeah, Chopped.
Yeah, I love
Chopped. What did it? Somebody pull up a Chopped menu. How much do you think he spent on that? Chopped. The restaurant is called Chopped. The restaurant is called Chopped. Pull that up, somebody. Let me know how that menu looks.
that place. I got some
You guys
good
like healthy
salads.
stuff. Y'all talk about smoothies.
I know.
She mentioned on the show, she's serious about eating well.
Yeah, I see that. I see.
And like I said, I had just finished my detox. I did like a 30.
Oh, so it's like a salada? Oh, so is it like a salada place? Oh, Chopped is okay. So you're saying it's like $80? Oh, it's like Chipotle? Huh. That's option. Let's see who go. Who go?
Day fruit only detox. So I was still on my health kick. Well, I'm always on my health kick. So yeah. So yeah, that's what we did. And then after that, he dropped me off to do my interview with Driva, who's also on the show. Me and her really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we hung out there, and then he took me to the airport, and then that was that for our first day. It was beautiful.
Nice. Okay, and then after that first date, you went back to LA. That is right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
How was that with the community? I know. I think we're the same time right now, right?
Yeah, it's the same time
Yeah.
zone.
So no time zone difference.
So she had to fly back. I took her to the airport
Mhm.
and we made a plan. I actually already had. I'm an actor, so I was shooting in that area already. I was planning on being in town a few days, so I actually flew to California. We met up, and we've kind of been inseparable since then. To be honest, just in Cali, enjoying ourselves, vibing, hanging out.
So you've been in Cali this whole time.
Whole time, yeah, every day.
Oh. My gosh. Okay. Let me not. All right. So once you went out to Cali, that was how soon after?
Literally, it was like a day or two.
Like 2-3 days, maybe.
Yeah, he was serious. He was like, "I need to come see you." Like,
Oh my
ASAP. I was like,
God.
"Okay,
Okay.
come see me then." That's the energy I like.
Yes.
That's my new.
That's my Napoleon Dynamite. Just sigh, man. Gentlemen, we gotta talk about having a better standard for women, dog. You just don't fucking do this shit, man. Come on.
So
Come all the way
before-
out here?
Exactly. So before he had went out there, were you guys like FaceTiming, calling, texting?
Man, look at this bitch motherfucker holding hands, walking down LA, kissing her and shit.
Saying like, how was it like? Did you guys
Calling,
use that plan?
texting, all that.
Look at him. Oh man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Texting, calling,
Everything that we could do. That we,
2024 it's
there.
easier to kind of like
Right,
handle a
communicate.
long distance situation.
Yeah.
But I knew Cali's right next door
It
anyway.
is.
But I knew my plan was California, and it worked out.
Worked out,
Definitely.
yeah. So Mike, you went out to LA like pretty quickly, like within 3 days. Did you already have a spot out there, or how did that go about? Like, how was the living situation?
Yeah. So I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but my mom, she's actually from Riverside, California, and living in Indio, California. So I already had family in California. My brother.
Oh, so a grown ass man can't get his own hotel. You gotta stay with mommy.
He lives in LA. So I mean, California is where people go
Liz, that's what I'm saying, Liz. Liz, this is days, Liz. This is not even month. This is not even a month, man. It's not even a month.
In my industry to, make moves and network and stuff like that. Right. So Cali's been my stomping ground since about 2016.
Got it, okay.
Her saying, LA was like, all right, that's like saying right next door. Like, so
okay.
It wasn't a big decision, so that's why it didn't take a lot of time. So,
nice. Okay. Now, since you've been in LA, like, what are some things you guys have gone into? What have you guys done?
We've been to the beach. Okay. That's one of our favorite things to do. He knows I love going to the water, so he took me to the beach. My first time going to Santa Monica Beach. What else have we done? We work out together.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to retract my statement. I don't think he got any pussy yet. I think I have to retract my statement, dog. I think she got the hotel. She ran into a real pipe-hitting man, but I don't think he hit, guys. I don't think he fucked. I don't think he got the pussy.
Go to the movies, dinner, of course.
Movies, dinner. Wait, okay, a slushy, salad, beach, movies, beach, dinner. I still don't think he fucked.
A little bit of traveling. Went to Malibu. That was fun.
Malibu, gas money. And I know the prices in California are pretty expensive.
Do everything together. Swimming, I don't know. Babe, what else did we do?
What else do you guys get into?
I mean, she also attended one of my shows that I've had,
right.
Section 14.
Okay.
It's a play that we filmed in Palm Springs. It's about the survivors, like black.
B has a question. He said, do women enjoy these basic conversations on the front end? No, they don't, because it tells the woman a lot about what you are as an individual. And that's why we're doing the Pineapple Show later on tonight. This guy is a mark. And I have to give the woman credit. She found a sucker. He is a sucker. And for any woman out there, listen, and what I'm about to say, ladies, this is no knock on you. I just got to keep it a buck. Anytime a woman wants to get married because she wants to be married, she can find any motherfucker like that a sucker, because every woman has a handful of guys that want to marry them right now. So ladies, there's no knock on you. This doesn't make you a whore. I'm just saying that there are guys that want to marry you right now. And you know right now, you could be in a relationship right now. You could be engaged right now. You can live with someone right now. And you can be married to someone right now if you chose to. But no, this is not good. This is not good at all, big dog. This is not good at all. Here we go. Let's continue.
Black and brown families who were forcibly removed from their homes, and we just kind of devised a piece to kind of express, the emotions and the seriousness of, some of the secrets of Palm Springs. People think, luxury resorts and stuff like that, but they have a dark past as well, dealing with racism and.
Oh my God, are we racism macking?
Yeah. So you said that was a play.
That was a play.
This is racism. Oh my fuck.
We filmed it was 2 weekends at the end of June. We had about 6 shows, and she was at every single show. So
sure was. They're supporting my man.
She was a supporter at every single show. So
support my man.
That showed me a lot, man. That meant a lot to me, for her to come out and just, be there for me. I appreciate things like that.
Well, he's talented, so it was nothing for me. I love seeing him on stage. And, he one good thing about the show is it was like his original poem, like his original work. So it made it even more special. And he opened up the show every night.
Wow.
So I don't know. I love being there for him.
That's amazing. And now, so now that you guys are a lot closer, in the same state now, all of that stuff, like, how's the communication been going? It sounds like you guys are doing really good.
The communication is pretty much we face to face, so we just communicate.
Period.
So let me explain something to you guys. We're going to talk deep into this because he's about almost ready to propose, almost there. So, gentlemen, if you look at every relationship that you don't have right now, I want you to think about the phase that you were in the beginning. This is the phase right here. Everything is good. Everything is perfect. She's not showing the real her. He's showing the real him. He's very soft, timid, passive. He's a sucker, but she's not showing the real her. Because if she was this thing, like I don't know. We gotta check this out, guys. Got a question, put a Q. Lines are open if you want to call in. Let's keep going.
We like, I think coming on the show, we both had done the work prior to being on the show. Like I want to express this, like how serious I took the show as far as like being open to love. That's what the name of the show is, right? So I feel like I wouldn't come on there to play any games. I did the work on myself. I met Kay. I felt like she did the work on herself as well. And then so us aligning, things just kind of flow naturally, you know? Everything that we do doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like any pressure. It's kind of just organic. Like, she's such a dope individual. And I just appreciate having her as a friend in general. I mean, so.
We're going to talk about this shit in a second, guys.
Okay, so any final thoughts from, Kay, let's start with you. What are some final thoughts, anything from your experience, for meeting Mike, whatever it may be?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you and your lovely husband, Mr. BM, for bringing me onto the show. Yeah. Even before I applied for the show, I said a quick prayer to myself. For some reason, it felt right to do. So I was just finishing watching an episode. Something was like, apply. And I said a prayer. I applied. And then couple hours later, BM called me like, hey, asking me questions, prepping me for the show, telling me like you were interested in having you. I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. and I had already had plans to move to California. I'm from Texas, Dallas, Texas. So it was like perfect. It's like, I'm gonna get to California and I'll go to Arizona, I'll do the show. Like, I don't know, it was amazing.
It just worked out.
Everything is working out how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And like he said, we did the work before we got on the show. The work to me means like getting to know myself better, fasting, doing my detoxes, lots of prayer, lots of journaling about the type of man I want, the type of husband that I want. Yeah.
Oh my God. He's not okay, gentlemen. I know y'all think being nice and being a good guy is the right thing to be because you think that's going to get a woman to want to be with you. Behind this fucking guy he's very insecure. He's just as bad as his cousin. And when people move this way, and we'll talk about that in a second, ladies, it's a red flag. Look, ladies, I know some guys be like, damn, she look good enough, I would marry her one day or something. Or, man, look at that ass. Man, I think I can fuck her for a minute. I think, you know what? I can probably wipe that ass up and get some kids out that booty. You know what I mean? But you don't just do it like this. This doesn't make any sense. Watch this shit.
And I even shared those things with him. Like, he saw the date that I wrote everything, and like he aligns with everything.
Gentlemen, don't let a woman show you her journaling book. That's feminine, dude. Don't. That's like her giving you her. Guys, I remember in high school, there were two things that you didn't touch. You didn't touch her diary that should be on her tabletop. And then sometimes somewhere on her wall was that flower, that asshole that fucked the shit out of her that she can't let go. So all you guys remember, when you go over a woman's house, when you were in high school, of course, and you saw the diary or you saw a flower on the wall that was wilted, it's because some asshole gave that shit to her. That's why she's holding on to that shit. Just remember that tidbit, guys. Here we go.
Everything that I want in a man and a husband. So it's just been a beautiful, divine journey. And I'm just grateful for the show and the opportunity. And Mike.
So you know what she said to him? You're everything I want in a husband. See, watch the game. Listen, ladies, come on, let's be honest. She put in her journal, you know what? You're kind, you're sweet, you're thoughtful, you're very caring. You think about me, and you know what? I can see you one day as my husband. So she put that seed in his head. She ran game on him. She put that seed in his head.
Thank you for coming on. Like, you guys were just absolutely amazing. Okay, and like, what about for you, Mike? Any final thoughts?
First, I'd like to start with I have worked on a project. My cousin was killed in 2018 by law enforcement in Newark, New Jersey.
Oh my God! What the?
So I wrote a book dedicating that to him because it means a lot. And I went through a lot. I went through a lot of dark, I spent a lot of time in the dark, just trying to put the pieces back together from that. So
ladies, do you hear that? Ladies, listen what he said. I spent a lot of time in the dark. Guys, remember this shit. I tell you, I need to let the ladies know this. Just because somebody's out of the dark doesn't mean they're out of the dark. I'm going to say it again, ladies, like I tell my guys. Just because you're out of something doesn't mean you're actually out of something, man. This is not good. This is bad. This is bad, ladies.
The book is a big dedication to my best friend, literally. So there was a void there that I feel like, was missing. So I just had to do the work. And,
men don't have, gentlemen, men don't have voids. Gentlemen, there is no void. Listen, I understand if you lose your dog, because your dog there's no one that loves you more than that's unconditional love. Your dog is loyal like a motherfucker. But y'all, you can't go around telling women, because I know he did it, because he's doing it now. What he's doing is victim macking. And somewhere during that conversation with her, he told her that, you know what? I'm trying to find Mrs. Right because I lost my cousin and I got a void in my heart and there was darkness and I just need someone that I know that can love and care for me like my mama. I mean, like my friend. I'm telling y'all guys, yes, grief macking. This is bullshit.
I feel like God puts people in your life for a reason.
Fuck.
Most, right? So I prayed. I set the intentions.
You didn't pray. You didn't pray. You want to know why he didn't pray? Because he tried this with 2 other women. How do you think he knocked up those other 2 women? The same fucking way he's got this one. Well, I had the void in my heart, and I think you're the right one for me. Will you marry me? Okay, we will. We'll just be engaged. Come on, ladies, think about this. He's got 2 kids, man. The motherfucker is a snake. For all you religious aficionados, that would be more like the Antichrist coming in, using religion, using voids, using and tapping into your emotions, ladies, to make you think that he's the right guy for you. Then when you open up your legs, because he did it to 2 women prior, he nailed those 2 women, got the pussy, had kids, and no longer with them. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
And, on the show, I said that I know what the truth is, right? Mm-hmm. And the truth is that God is love, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's about loving yourself first, loving the people that he puts into your life.
Right, Wayman. Then he ran. Is he taking care of his responsibilities?
Life and the people around you. And, when you know the truth, you know that God is speaking to you. Mm-hmm. And you have to kind of...
So God is telling you to go get that ring, huh?
Just follow his lead and not wait for certain things. Mm-hmm. So, sometimes, things from the outside may look like, you're moving fast, but when a man knows, he kind of knows, like, so I know for a fact that Kay was put into my life for a reason.
It's one thing if he had some donuts and he was coming around the corner and she had her flowers and she was coming around the corner and they kind of bumped into each other. Maybe, ladies, I'm not saying it is, maybe that might be God putting that man and y'all hitting at the right time. This fucking woman went on a show where how many dicks was on that gentleman? How many dicks was on that show? No Diddy. What was it? 8 or 9 guys? Where she went up and down the line of each and every guy. So how did she come into his life? How did she come into his life? She went on the show trying to figure out, based off of her reality and her looks, to size up guys off of a look and a question. So how did she come in this motherfucker's life, dog? Come on, don't God Mac.
I know that there's nobody else like you. You are an amazing friend. You are genuine. You only can pretend to be somebody for so long.
Wait. What? Ladies, y'all know what I'm about to talk about. Ladies, y'all know what the fuck I'm about to talk. Gentlemen, do you know how much? Okay, gentlemen. While most of you thirsty motherfuckers are playing what is called a short game, these women can play a long game. They can play the long game. They can play the long game. Listen what this cake-ass motherfucker's about to do.
But the truth eventually comes out, and you have been consistent. You have been kind. You have been sweet. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh, my God. Where's his daddy? Where's his dad? Where the fuck is his dad? Right now, the camera should shake because the dad is running in there right now, tackling that motherfucker. Guys, I am not your father. I'm your uncle. And I forbid all you motherfuckers, don't you ever meet a woman this fast and do what the fuck this loser's about to do. I forbid it as your uncle.
And I don't feel like I'm rushing it. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly. Whoa.
Where are men at? This is fucking.
Are you serious? Oh.
Nicole, I love you, deep.
Gentlemen, he doesn't love himself. He doesn't love himself. He's got a void. He's got dark places that he's been in. He's very effeminate, very emotional. 2 baby mamas. Where the fuck is his dad?
And we are moving at our own pace, regardless of anybody else's opinion. You are a special woman, man. And when a man knows, he knows. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with, and just have a good time, man. We just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Yes, of course. Oh my God.
You 2 bitches in the background, you motherfuckers should be like this. And oh, girl. Oh, my God. Where's his cousin to stop him? Fuck.
I'm crying.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Boy, anything to get some pussy, huh? Anything to get between them cheeks. God damn, look at this shit here.
Yo, I'm literally crying. Oh, so sweet. Y'all.
Oh, baby. I hope you know you still got to pay child support, motherfucker. You still got 2 kids that you got to take care of. Wait, if they're 19. Well, I forgot the ages. What are the ages of the kids? Is any ladies, y'all crying in the chat? Are there any women tearing up over this bullshit? Oh, oh.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Winning. Oh my God.
Man, I would have walked the fuck away. I wouldn't be congratulating them motherfuckers. See, this is the problem with men. It is a responsibility of a man to wake another man up. It's like, dog, man, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You don't even know her. Can I talk to you for a second, man? What are you fucking doing? You're taking all of the money that you have to spend on your kids and your life to buy somebody an engagement ring? Man, fuck out of here.
Let me see that. Oh my God. I'm like shaking. Oh my God, that's so pretty. I feel like girl's hat. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Look at him. Look at him. Did you hear him? Gentlemen, I gotta give women credit. That's game, guys. These women got game. And we're gonna talk about this in a second, gentlemen. We got to protect you. And it's not from women. It's from your fucking self, man. You shouldn't be doing this shit. The fuck is this? Listen to him.
Let me get out of this shot. Oh my God.
God,
I love you so much. Give me a tissue. Oh.
Phenomenal. Yes.
So I just want to say that we did not expect that at all. That came out of nowhere. I was over there, recording, and I'm like, is this really happening? Like, I'm trying to adjust the cameras and everything. You just blew us all away. Everybody in the studio is at.
Hey, no. You blew us away too, motherfucker. Because my guys aren't doing this. My society of one, all my dogs, they ain't doing this. Sorry, ladies. They ain't doing this. You get some dick. Hey, look. Hey, he ain't getting on his knees to propose to you. He's getting on his knees to unbuckle your belt or some shit like that. My guys ain't doing this shit. Fuck no.
Absolutely speechless right now. We are out of words. We cannot believe that this happened. So I want to say congratulations to you both.
Oh my God.
Congratulations to you both.
Yes, sir, appreciate it. Yes, sir.
And I hope that you both listen to each other. I hope that you both work on things together.
Wait, you bitch ass motherfucker, you gonna try to give him advice? The blind leading the blind.
Put God first. And we really do wish the best for you. Best of luck with everything. I'm sure, everybody wants to follow your journey. I mean, I want to follow your journey, so, make sure you invite us to the wedding.
Hello, we're Pop the Balloon wedding. Hello. Absolutely.
But yeah, we are, this is what Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Aletta Molly is all about.
I wonder, because we're about to get into the show. I wonder about the guy she's actually fucking. Like that asshole. I really want to know what's going to happen when she breaks it off. Gentlemen, I want to show y'all something. Let me pull this up. I want to show y'all something. Because and ladies, you got to see this. Let me see. Let me find it. All right, let me grab this bitch right here. Hold on, grab this motherfucker right here. I can't make this up. Let me copy this. And I know I'm gonna show you why I'm so pissed at this shit. This is not fucking cool. Let me see here. Let me download it and let me show y'all something. Because not only I need y'all to see what women do, and I also need you to see what males do, ladies. It's not just the women, it's kind of both parties. It's important that y'all need to see this. I'm gonna teach y'all some game in a second, but let's play this real quick. I'm gonna play the rest of this, then we're gonna play this clip. I want y'all to see something. Wait a second, watch this.
You know, real people coming to find real love. And, you know, moments like this, special moments like this is what it's about. So I appreciate both of you for
blah blah.
Rest of my life with. We're supposed to just do our thing, man. So when you know, you know.
And I know that it seems like it's very fast. How do you know that you were sure about this decision?
So this proposal, you're saying the culmination of work already done, right? I was doing work on myself to become the highest version of myself.
Guys, I usually don't say the N-word. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. The motherfucker just said I came out of a dark... I'm gonna show you something, guys, in a second. I'm gonna show you their end result in a second. What's gonna happen to people like them? Look at this shit.
And I feel when I met Kay, she was also doing the same work. So when we met, it just seemed like perfect timing. Mm-hmm. So when we met, it seemed like perfect timing, and it's not about days on the calendar or time passing. It's about, you know, spiritual time spent, like really convening with God and really trying to.
God, dude, he ain't, nah. Don't put, hey, you know what God's saying?
Yes, park the river. Wait, what? He brought my name in this shit. Hey, motherfucker, don't put me in this shit, bitch. Don't do that. I didn't do it.
Man, you trying to put God in shit, man. Stop that shit. Stop doing that. That's fucked up. That's not cool. That is not cool. Guys, I'm about to show y'all something. Let's hear the rest of this bitch ass caking and shit. Cake ass motherfucker.
Get in tune and really tap in and, you know, just following his pace and making sure you're aligned with that. And like I said, it doesn't feel like pressure. It doesn't feel rushed. It feels natural. Like I'm a deep thinker, so I do take my time with things. And I'm not just rushing in. I'm not an emotional person like that. So this is a decision I've made that I know for sure is something that I'm supposed to do. So.
Well, I mean, we are absolutely thrilled with that. And yeah, like we said, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we pray that everything works out for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Okay.
Well, y'all, that is our first Pop the Balloon or Find Love proposal. Okay. Ain't nobody topping that. Oh, man, congratulations again, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on today. And everyone at home, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all next time.
All right, so let me show you all this thing. Let me go ahead and pull this up. So gentlemen, kind of a same scenario a woman had with somebody that she felt that she was dying or something. She wanted to connect with somebody. And I want y'all to watch this. Watch this real quick.
The story of why my ex-fiance kicked me out at 4 o'clock in the morning. Buckle up. For context leading up to the night, here's what you need to know. We were on again, off again for 6 years. Every time we were off, and sometimes during the on, he would run back to the same woman. This woman has a child that does not belong to him. One of our off periods was for a full year, and I'm the one that broke no contact. The reason I broke no contact is because I had a really bad health scare. I thought I was getting ready to check up out of here, so I extended an olive branch simply to say, you know what, I don't hate you, I don't dislike you. I want to clear my slate if I'm getting ready to go. And as two people who were still deeply in love with each other, things just fell and spilled over. I should have known better. We decided after very deep and productive conversations that, you know what, you're my person, I'm your person, I love.
Now remember, after a deep conversation, we decided that you're my person and I'm your person. It's no different than what we just went over. It's fast, rushing decisions by individuals that don't know what the fuck they're doing. But let us continue. Here we go.
I love you, you love me. We were already getting ready to get engaged, so we was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. In one of those deep conversations, we both agreed, hey, we don't need any outside influence, so if you got a Rolodex, cut them off. I got a Rolodex, cut them off. So I bust that move, called up my Rolodex like, hey, this shit over with, I'm getting ready to get married. He, on the other hand, had told me that he needed to handle his situation in his own time. Red flag number 2 and 3, goddammit. Our communication had always been trash, but we were having such healthy conversations. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you do that. So half this stuff is moved into this man's apartment. One of my people in my Rolodex, his grandmother had died. I had been with this man for 7 years. I knew his grandmother. I was close with her. I sent a text and we had a phone conversation, sending my condolences. So one night we're having a great evening. We make dinner. We have drinks. I'm drunk, right? And I decided to go to sleep because I'm tired. He comes in at around 2 a.m. to tap me on my shoulder real gently like, hey, babe, can you wake up? We need to talk about something. I guess I fell back asleep because the second time he came in, he said, I need to talk to you now. So I shuffled to the living room, eyes halfway open, pissed off, but not expressing it because at this point, I really just want to see what the fuck is going on, so I go back to sleep. I sit down and his first question is, are you still talking to any of your exes? So with all the circumstances surrounding this, you telling me that after we had a conversation that we're going to cut off our Rolodex and you decided to double back on what you said and said, let me go ahead and take care of this myself. This is the woman with the baby, mind you. Putting all this together in my head, and I'm like, I really just want to go back to sleep. So my answer was no. Because I'm also checking your gangster to see if you've been in my motherfucking phone. To which he responds, stop fucking lying. To which I respond as calmly as I'm talking to you right now. Yes, I did contact one of my exes. Now, instead of taking into account of why I reached out to him, now it's, oh, you're a liar, you're untrustworthy. And at 2 a.m, hungover, essentially, I don't want to escalate the situation. I just want to go back to sleep, which I say, can we hold this conversation until tomorrow? I just like to go back to sleep. Nah, he didn't let me go back to sleep. Every time I would try to walk past him to go into the room, he would keep shoulder bumping me. He kept cornering me. Even when I got to the room and tried to lay down, he would snatch the covers off the bed. Just a whole mess. I'm still not trying to engage or escalate. That is until he decides to then confess in that moment that he should not have been Captain Save-A-Ho and that he should have just stayed with old girl and a little girl and she's the better choice, better option, all this other crazy shit. He proceeded to tell me that I don't deserve anything and he snatches the diamond necklace that he had gave me off.
So remember, guys, see, this is, and ladies, I warn you and I tell you guys the same thing. What he doesn't know is there is another dick out there floating around that she has not let go of. She hasn't let go of that. There's one dick out there she ain't let go of. He ain't ready to accept that. Let's keep going. Let's finish this up before I give y'all some game.
My neck. And then told me I could get my shit and go. Even though, I don't have an apartment to go back to. So if I'm going to be out of sleep and out of a home, now I'm not proud of this and I do not condone violence, but baby, I tore that motherfucking apartment off something.
See that? Insecure man, violent, drunk ass woman. Concoction, guys. This is why I tell y'all, you gotta be careful about who y'all fuck with.
Sirs. And then he proceeded to call my mother and my sister and they came and got me and all of my stuff. The best part is that when they got there, he told them, I don't want her to leave. I just wanted her to stop tearing up my stuff. He turned into the little shy, timid rabbit that he always turns into whenever my family is around. Even though he was just a big fucking bully a minute ago. I don't wish that experience on my worst enemy, but I will say that it helped me to become the person that I am today. And if you made it this far, I'm never telling this story again.
So I'm just saying to you guys out here, guys, lines over trying to call in because we're going to talk about this real quick because I want y'all to get your crayons out. We got a pineapple show, so I just want to talk to y'all real quick. And this is why the one thing I always say for you guys out here, I want you to be in relationships. It's not that, listen, I want you to be in relationships, each and every one of you, if you choose to be in one. But the most important relationship that I want you to be in, outside of your religious beliefs, is a relationship with yourself. The relationship with yourself, gentlemen. The relationship that you have such a love and a standard for yourself that you will not do anything and make any wrong moves for pussy. I know you guys want to fuck. I know you guys want women. I know you guys want to date. But it's very important that until you get your shit together and learn this game, you are always going to push yourself aside to get her legs open. You, as a man, are in control of your life. And as a man that is in control of his life, it is important that you have to start having a clear understanding of what you are to you before you can show what you are to the world. And this is the problem. Y'all look at women, y'all look at men, y'all think about guys and all this other stuff. And you never take the time to actually learn yourself. What are you to you, gentlemen? What is your definition of you? And whatever that is, what does it feel like to be you? As a man, what is it that you want to be known for, not to the world, but to yourself? If you were in front of your grave right now, not saying I'm wishing dead on you motherfuckers, if you were in front of your grave, what would your grave say about you? What would it say about you? What would it say how you lived your life and how you moved as a man? What would it say? Right now, it wouldn't say a motherfucking thing. You know what it would say? It would say, here lies John Doe. You want to know why? Because most of you don't even know the importance of your motherfucking name. Because you don't even stand on your name. Your life, gentlemen, is always going to be in your control. And you can be like that dumb fuck and just fuck your life up and just succumb to all the bullshit that goes around you and make all the excuses you want. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cry. Whimper. Blame the world. What you guys understand is that, okay, everything is moving in our reality, okay? Okay, so on the bigger picture, we're on a rock that is constantly moving, around this fire fuckball called the sun, right? And in that world, there is you, that there are people, birds, trees, everything is moving around you. Cycling through the patterns, the stages and transitions from summer to spring to winter to fall, okay? Nothing stands still except you. Time doesn't stand still. Life doesn't stand still. The game doesn't stand still. And yet, the only thing that's standing still is you. Nothing ever remains in its current state. It doesn't. There's nothing, because that's how the world works. Everything is moving around you. But even when the world is still moving around you, and even though you're moving in that world, you're still standing still right here. You're still standing still, gentlemen, in your mind, your mindset of how you see things. You have got to be able to understand who you are and what you are, and not change with the time, but change in yourself with the time as it changes, as the world moves around us, as this rock is going in a circle, as it's circling around a goddamn fire fuck ball. That should be the way y'all should see the world. The game is all about change. Days turn to nights, seconds to minutes, minutes to hours, days to weeks, weeks to months. Time changes, days changes, weather changes, but you don't change. You don't evolve. You're not sitting here and consistently changing. You see what I'm saying to all you guys out here? And I'm not asking you to go change your clothes. You should shower, clean, brush teeth. All of it. I'm saying change the circumstances and not the circumstances from the I do. Everything that you are right now has put you and placed you in the circumstance that you're in right now. But everything you're not doing has placed you in a circumstance that you cannot reflect on. And you are not looking to change, evolve, or grow. And that's what we got to talk. Because if you can't do that, okay? If you can't do that, then you're not going to get it. Here's a question right here. Please put a Q. Please put a Q. And I had to show people this to show how fucked up you are. To show why you're the fucking problem. You're the reason why women don't respect motherfucking males. You're the reason why we have all the problems and issues. Because look at what the fuck you're saying. Why are these girls asking for money when I call them over to my place for the second meet? You weird fuck. You weird fuck. Dog, do y'all see what's wrong with you fucked up ass people? This is why the world's all fucked up. Because of shit like this that you read right here. A fucked up individual who has no game, no macking skills, no mouthpiece. He's thirsty, desperate, and creepy, and has the nerve to ask that dumbass question. You dumb bitch. You're the problem. Gentlemen, as a man, gentlemen, what's important is, okay, when it comes to the game, all right, men create the transition between the world that you're in. Remember, gentlemen, well, you are in a reality right now. And I'm not talking about the one that you're thinking about like some sci-fi reality. You're in a reality here. And the reactions to events and people and circumstances is based upon how you see yourself and actually how you respond. Okay? And what I'm saying to you guys out there, this is why you guys are losing in this game, because your influence is always a piece of fucking pussy. And in the same motion, you make it about pussy, but you knock yourselves at the same time. You're too busy responding and living in a world of emotional lows, things that have hurt you in the past, your feelings, some woman who has done you wrong that has placed you in a thing where there is a darkness in you and there is a cloud over you. And y'all run to the manosphere and the red pill thinking that that's going to solve you. It makes you even fucking worse. It makes you worse. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here, and this is why the game is so important, because the game has to be about you and how you reflect on your world and your life and how you are. Gentlemen, as men, this is why we do what we do. Because unfortunately, and it's not your fault, it's just your environment right now. Your environment and your world is full of anger, anxiety, frustration, stress, disappointment, and always being overwhelmed by some woman that you're trying to fuck. And that is your story. And that is your life. And because that is your life, and because that is why you make ineffective decisions like that dumb motherfucker on the show. This is why you never capitalize on opportunities. And the opportunity that we always teach you to capitalize on is the man in the mirror. But it also shows why there is ignorance. Now, listen, gentlemen, when I say that you're ignorant, it is not me knocking you or tearing you down. It is me saying that you are gullible, naive, and disillusioned because your reality will not allow you to see the world. And that's why you allow red pill and manosphere things to come in your life. Your ineffective thinking and your limited habits and your limited beliefs are why you are like this guy. And this is why you cannot be in relationships right now. I know you want women, but you're food. You're a sucker. You're a mark. You're a mark. And there's no knock on you guys. It's that women can recognize guilt. They can recognize fear. They can recognize grief. They can recognize a lack of intelligence. They can recognize feminine behavior, uncontrolled feminine behavior, meaning that a woman has a stranger that you don't know has so much power over you that all your choices and all your thoughts and all your habits are the things that slow you down and hold you back, gentlemen. That's what we're saying. What we're trying to say to you guys, it is time to start soaking up the game, to learn new skills, to be able to socialize to yourself. Your social skills should always be with yourself, but also altering your reality and your mindset. You see, altering your reality and your mindset, meaning expand. Women aren't used to the person that can expand his knowledge, expand his options, and expand being an opportunity. And when you can't do that, a woman's going to realize you can't think strategically, gentlemen. Okay? You can't. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here, this is why it's important to learn who you are. See, most guys want to tell you to be on a purpose. That's red pill rhetoric. Be on a purpose when the purpose is pussy. And that's why you're never on wherever the fuck you got to go, because the journey you want to take is always a journey outside of yourself. And the game is always going to show you that your life is about what it is you are to yourself. Because most people don't even know what they are here to do and what they're meant to do. What are you here for? That's the question for you guys out here. Because yes, I know what you want things, and I get it. You guys have goals, dreams, aspirations, and things like that. But are these things that you really want? Is it all about a woman? Is it just getting some pussy? Is that the end of what you are and what you want to be? As men, you should always be able to think and be influenced by not just setting yourself in one area, but growing your mind to be in a multitude of areas at the same time. But most of you guys are conditioned to slow yourselves down and not even be the main reason why should she want to be with you. Too many of you guys don't understand that at the end of the day, when if you ever look and get the chance to look at your grave, your tombstone, it should say, here lies a motherfucking man who has this mindset and this deep desire. He always, it should be a bunch of women around your grave crying and shit, saying that, you know what, he always had a deep desire for himself. He was a dick. He never put us ahead of himself. He was a dick. He was an asshole. He never put anything ahead of himself. But most of you guys don't even have a statement for yourself. Okay? Yes, exactly, beautiful. Here lies a ruthless, arrogant motherfucker. Exactly. And they would, and if anybody asks about you, they should see in you that you have something about you that sets you aside, a code of conduct in which you live by. You set standards and roles, and those standards are built on your values, because it is your values, it is your integrity in living with honor that is going to not only shape the person that you are, but it's going to force that motherfucking woman to change her fucking attitude, her behavior, and her mindset if she wants your attention, your time, your respect, and last but not least, your dick. As a man, you should always seek to become more than what you are today. You should be more than what you were yesterday. You should be striving to be more tomorrow, and just can't wait to make that transition through your choices, behaviors, decisions, and actions. But when those behaviors, decisions, and actions are wrapped around a woman, wrapped around how bad women are, pointing the finger and hating women, then guess what? You'll never have the success and the accomplishments. The success, gentlemen, is not having a harem of women. The success is not fucking a lot of women. That's a fucking perk. That has nothing to do with the man that we're trying to make you to become, trying to get y'all to see. Because until you guys out there can see that, you are going to be what you're going to see tonight. A lot of weak ass males with no skills, no sexual abilities, no sexual strengths, no kind of talents to show a woman that, you know what, I should fuck with that person. That's what we're saying to you guys out here. What I'm saying to you guys out here, when are you going to tap into what you are as a man and actually move forward and actually realize I am more? I know right now you think that you are the end, but you are more than what you are. And that's what a woman needs to see. A woman needs to see something in you where she's like, you know what? I don't like you, but I'm still going to fuck with you because you know what? Ain't nobody else like you. She should fuck with you. Because the thing is that how are you going to unlock the door if you don't even realize there's actually a door to be unlocked? How are you going to do that? It is always going to be a process to discover you first. One cannot discover his uniqueness until he discovers that he is or can or actually discover who he is. If you cannot discover who you are, then how are you going to discover your uniqueness? What is your mission? Most of you don't even ask the question, who am I? Because your definition of who you are is based off of what a woman thinks. What am I seeking to become? Well, she's got to tell you that. What do I accept? I've got to wait for her to tell me. What are the rules that I live by? She's got to tell me the rules because I'm living in her world. I'm living in her environment so she can open her legs for me. That's what I'm saying. Most of you guys, unfortunately, emotionalize all your experiences like that motherfucker. What did he do? Well, my brother, I lost Johnny. I miss you still. Hey, he brought me to a bad man. Get the fuck out here with that bitch ass shit. Do you actually think women give a fuck? Why? Oh, come here. It's okay. And she's like, yeah, it's okay. This the motherfucker's gonna protect me? Johnny, I just miss you, Johnny. And y'all think I'm being funny. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. All you want to do is tell women about your fucking sadness, your plights, and all that shit. Motherfucker, those are called war wounds. Okay? Those are called war wounds. You've got to learn the game because only the game is going to give you a good understanding of the kind of person that you should strive to become today. not tomorrow, not next week, today, because again, you don't even know what you want to be known for, and you don't want to know what you want to be remembered as. And in between the known for and remembered as is going to be your life. And there's nothing right here. Nothing. Because you don't have the answer to that, gentlemen. And that's what the game is always going to teach you guys. And that's why I want to take a moment to talk to you guys about this. Because until you can understand what we're talking about, to understand that until you understand and meet you, you're never going to understand what is unique about you. Once you understand what is unique about you, she is going to start to see what's unique about you because you're tapping in to something that you're not tapping into. Chris has a question. Is the game about realizing your weakness? And sir, the game is like this. Your strength today in certain things will shift those strengths to be weaknesses. And then you got to shift back to make those weaknesses strengths, and those strengths will come down to weaknesses. So you're constantly working on yourself, okay? All the time. Because you have to look at your uniqueness, and it's not about your dick, it's not about your thirst, it's not about pussy. It's about the heart that you have and the love that you have for yourself. The example that you lead by. You want to be an example. Not to the world. You want to be an example to yourself first. Because if you're going to actually formulate this thing, it is a process that actually you have to go through, gentlemen. Okay? Because listen, there's going to be struggle. It's okay. Listen, dog, you're gonna have to struggle a lot. Because think about the world that you have created in the world that you're living in right now. You're so comfortable with the world that you're in. And because of this comfortable mindset that you have, you're wondering, why is everybody walking all over me? Why do people take advantage of me? Why is it I feel like I got to give my parents money and do things for everybody? Why do I have to put everybody first? What the fuck about me? And you know what? Over here, fuck everybody. You are first. And it's not, I didn't say don't love your parents and don't appreciate them and all that other stuff. It's just no one ever told you you're allowed to be number one, dog. Why the fuck put yourself second? What? Because your mother makes you feel bad? I gave you clothes and I fed you and I worked 2 jobs and I didn't have a life. Baby, mom, what the fuck you talking about, mom? I didn't ask to come in this fucking world. You had me. That's your fucking responsibility. You, at this point, mom, I love you, but you can never, ever throw what you did in my face again. Guys, you're allowed to say that. You're allowed to say, listen, you know what? Look, I gave you $200 and you were supposed to pay me back. So you know what? I don't want the money back. I'm paying you to stay the fuck out of my life. You're allowed to say that. But see, y'all want to be in this kumbaya world where you want everybody to accept you. You want everybody to love you. You want to be liked by everybody. Fuck people, man. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Fuck them. And I don't mean it to mean, well, listen, wait. Let me explain the difference between when we say fuck them and a male saying fuck them. You see, when a male says fuck people, he goes out and hurts people. He abuses women, he shoots up places, and he does damage to the world. That's when a man says fuck people. But when I say fuck people, I'm saying that I'm only going to look out for number one, and that's me. I am not here to hurt, harm, belittle, and bring harm to the world. I've got to bring love to myself. I've got to take all the weeds out of my world. How do I create my garden if it's got nothing but weeds in it and shit? I've got to clean up my fucking world and shit. I've got to clean up my life, and I've got to transform my life to make it better for me. by understanding what my priorities are, what my core values are, what my interests are, what my hobbies are, what my strengths are, what my talents are, what I'm passionate about. And whatever I'm passionate about, let them laugh. Let them joke. Let them talk down to you. If you like anime, fuck them. Be cool with anime. Look, guys, I'm a geek, so trust me, I'm a geek. You can laugh at me all you want. I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart. I'm geeky. I like sci-fi shit, but I'm never ashamed of it. Never be ashamed of what you are and what you do. Be proud of it. Hold your head up and appreciate it. Because if you don't know what you feel live about and what feels you feel passionate about, then you're going to wait for somebody else to tell you what to be passionate about. And that's what the manosphere tells you to be. Passionate about not touching your dick and all that stupid ass shit. But you've got to understand to inspire yourself, because these are the things that create fundamental questions that you got to pinpoint things that are most important to you. And pussy cannot be that. It has to be you first. Because if you don't feel that you're good enough, what you'll see later on tonight is a woman recognizing a bunch of bitch ass guys who are not good enough. Because what we do is we go in a deeper dive so you can discover the real you. See, you're only moving and operating from a conscious and subconscious level, gentlemen. That's where you're going. The thing about what we want to do, it's okay to unlock your childhood experiences, even if they're bad, because you can still learn from them. Most of you guys got this stick up your ass, no diddy, and because some woman told you that you need to grow up and you need to be mature. You need to act like a man. Bitch, please, and sorry, ladies, get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me what the fuck I need to do. You do what makes you happy, but you do it for yourself. Listen, your childhood was an innocent period of your life, and I get that. And sometimes it's hard to tune into things when maybe you were bullied, ridiculed, and you felt like you were an outsider. Okay, you felt like you were an outsider. You felt alone. Well, God damn it, you're not actually alone, because guess what? When you start to realize you're all you got, how the fuck can you feel alone? Oh my God, that's great. Dog, think about what I just said. The world makes you think that being by yourself is a bad thing. It's a bad thing when you're a male and an incel and you hate women in the world. It's a bad thing. But as a man, it's not. Let me get this question right here. Question T says, what's the way thinking when one is puzzling? Sir, I'll tell you right now, T, this isn't for you. This isn't for you. My brother, the first law of the game is that I am not here to tell you how to fucking think, young man. The reason I give you the puzzle pieces, because for the first time on YouTube, there's someone out there that actually wants you to think for your fucking self. So why don't you just follow the directions, get the 100 pieces, throw the box away, and fucking discover the answer yourself. But if you have to ask me, then I can happily tell you this ain't for you. Because my job is not to hold your bitch ass hand. Fuck you for saying that and asking me that question. That's fucked up. Anyway, as I was saying, gentlemen, this is crazy. But gentlemen, you know what's so great? And I want to talk to you about this. So, gentlemen, even though you may have had a bad childhood, even though you may have been bullied, and even that you may feel like you were an outsider, okay? But you always had dreams, right? But you never looked at the dreams to see anything that was significant about those things. And you never felt like you can pursue those things because you always felt, and I get it, I'll give you a pass in elementary, junior high, and high school. I get it. It was a treacherous place for a lot of you people. And it was hard to actually pursue what you wanted to, because in your world, you felt like you wanted to fit in because you didn't want to be seen as an outcast. But you know what? The outcasts are the ones that's getting all the fucking pussy. It's the outcasts that's getting all the respect. It's the outcasts that are doing the things that y'all should be doing. See, you're running away from being an outcast. I'm saying become an outcast, because as an outcast, they cannot recognize you. But you're trying to be like everybody else. You want to talk like everybody else. You want to dress like everyone else. You want to cry like everybody else. You want to connect to everybody else. So what is your mind doing? Your mind is actually fucking you over, each and every one of you guys out there, because the mind doesn't want you to understand that if you realize you're free and you're allowed to be a free thinker, then you will become the outcast. But those are the guys that get the pussy. Those are the assholes, the bad boys, the jerks, the villains, the cocky ones, the conceited ones. Those are the ones you want to be. But you are so busy wanting to be validated. See, your mind in this world, society, and everything else in this reality and bubble that we're in, they want you to follow everybody else and not do your own thing, which is crazy to me. But I can't stop that train. Hey, listen, gentlemen, that train has left the station and it will never stop. But the choice is, do you get off the fucking train, or do you keep staying on the train, being a victim, crying, hanging around a bunch of losers, feeling like your importance is hanging out with the food? The fuck are you hanging out with women for? Why? Because the society told you that you should hang out with women? Why the fuck are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense, gentlemen. What I'm saying is that we want you guys to realize there was a moment in time where where it was great that you had fantasies, and not dirty ones and nasty ones. But let me bring in this call. Area code 314. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, Dean, this is Sean from Minneapolis. 38.
What's up, Sean? Sean, do you know I went to Minneapolis one time and I went to that mall? Ooh, lots of pussy up in that big ass mall of there. But anyway, go ahead. What's up, Sean? That fucking big ass mall and shit. Yeah. They got one out here in like Katy. It's not as big as yours. They got like that mall is nothing compared to your mall, because y'all have like a fucking roller coaster. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm talking. But what's up, buddy? What's up, man?
Yeah, I had a 3 questions. My first question was based off of what you said about being a lone wolf and not needing friends. Because my only question with that is, wouldn't women see that as a red flag if it seems like you don't have any friends?
No, you're the outcast. No, because you're not seeking approval.
All right.
That's the draw-in. If you look, okay, TV does it every once in a while in movies. Why is it the outcast is always the one getting all the pussy? Because he's not following the herd. I'm not saying listen, I'm saying be a people person when that comes time to be a people person. Right. But you should not rely on who you are through somebody else's fucking eyes. And that's what y'all do. You want somebody to tell you where you're this because this is how I feel. Fuck you. Not you, Sean, but I'm saying, you make sense. Right. See what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I'm saying that, listen, the thing is that, again, I have personality and I can fit in with just about anybody. I'm that motherfucker, but I don't want to be around the humans. I want to learn this human. Sean, think about this. If you only know probably 10% of you, why the fuck would you spend your life excavating and digging and upping the level of how you know you versus try to be known to people so you can fit into a clique or a group of people? What is that going to, because what you know what cliques do? Watch this. There are people that there's this thing called peer pressure, Sean. And that's a powerful thing. Because if everybody's drinking, come on, man. Oh, well, look at him. Oh, the goody two shoes. You know how many times I've been called goody two shoes because I wouldn't drink? around people. Dog, Sean, look, as an ex-gigolo, do you know I'm always around. Listen, I always tell you there are women, right? Right? There's orgies and three, but there's lots of drugs and lots of drinking. And not just in those environments, but even in high school, where everybody's like they want you to fit in, go drink the beer, crash it on my head, yeah, party, drink, party, get wasted, and all this other stuff. Come on, here, here's a drug, take it, come on, it'll relax you, man, it'll relax you. Fuck out of here. See
but
what
you are the drug.
Right, Sean. That's why I told you I'm a crackhead, dog. That's why I'm an alcoholic. Because the game taught me that when I tapped into myself, I am my own. People always say, well, Steve, damn, okay, you'll be 53 next month, right, Steve? How is it that where does that energy come from? How is it that you're up all the time? When do you sleep? It's hard to sleep when the fountain stops dripping and it flows. That means it's okay. I can never say it's on the level of a Mozart. It's nothing like that, but it's kind of in the neighborhood where when you unlock your mind, your imagination, the flow, it doesn't turn off. It goes on and on and on and on and on. So I am my own source of energy. I am my own source of a high, and I get drunk off of me. I don't need a beverage to run away from. See, people drink sometimes and do drugs because they want to escape reality. I drink my drugs and my alcohol to go into my reality. I don't want to escape this place. This fucking place is awesome because I get to be like Indiana Jones. I keep getting to dig and dig and dig and dig. And I don't need a drug and then again, if people drink and if people do drugs, I'm not here to say that you're bad people. I'm just saying you got to take a moment and ask yourself, why are you doing what it is you're doing? What has you so fucking bent out of shape? Now listen, some people sip, you know what I mean? They might have a drink or a little relaxer. But after a while, that can turn into more drinking, which after a while, what these young boys don't know, can fuck up their liver. I won't say kidneys, liver, right? Alcohol is the liver. It's not the kidney, right? It's the liver.
The
right.
smoking can fuck up that lung.
Right. The smoking, the lungs. So guess what? Eventually, you're gonna have to take a prescription for that shit, or you'll die or something. You'll have to get something. It's gonna get you on the comeback. Then that's gonna make you lose your hair probably, or that's gonna make you impotent and things like that. Because you're gonna hit a wall. We're all gonna hit a wall. But I'm sorry, Sean. I'm just running my mouth. But I'm listening to you, buddy. What's up?
No, you good. No, and thank you for that. And it's funny that you brought up Mall of America because I wanted to, because I usually do my bid in stores and I need to branch out and start going to.
You got to go to the museums, man. Go to museums, not just malls, museums, wine tasting. You got to, okay, Sean, look, I keep telling y'all, man, y'all fucking around with bottom of the barrel bitches. Excuse me, lady. You got to go to Whole Food places.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Trader Joe's organic? I've only been to Trader Joe's one time. I haven't really walked around that bitch. I just went in there one time. But like, I know Whole Foods and Sprouts. I don't know if they all have that, but that's like organic shit. That's like foofy. That's like expensive shit. So expensive people, right? Expensive people go to expensive places to buy shit that average people won't buy. Nobody's gonna buy no organic fucking corn when I can buy a piece of corn for 25 cents. Why would I spend $2 or $3 or $4 for this piece? Fuck that. You know what I mean? People are penny pinching, and you can't do that. What I'm saying is that wine tasting. When's the last time you went to a museum? And I'm not talking about a museum where they have the art is all fucked up. Looks like a 5-year-old painted it. That kind of shit. You've got to expand your palette, and you got to expand and get out of the area you're in and go into places that you're not used to going to. I had to do it. Matter of fact, Sean, I did it a long time. I don't know if I still have the boot camp. I always tell you, put a map up and draw a line down and draw a line across. I used to tell you this in the 90s. Put section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4. Okay. So if you want to go shopping, you don't go shopping in your neighborhood. Go to either section 2, 3, or 4, because they're still going to have the same places, but it depends on the logistics, because maybe area 4 is a upper middle class area. Maybe level 3 is a rich ass area. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
And maybe one could be poor. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to look at the logistics. I don't want you to go to a poor neighborhood, because I don't want you to get robbed or anything bad happen. I want you to go to upper middle class things. Yeah, echelons. Yeah, like Elysians and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, and it's still a bunch of places, because I actually got a brochure from Mall of America,
absolutely.
And they break down everything. So yeah, all the exhibits and museums.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you don't have to stay there. I'm just saying that you've got to see the other side to understand how things work. Because if you run into a woman that makes 6 figures or 7 figures, they don't move like you would move in your scenario. As I told you, the Uber Blacks and all that other shit, they just country clubs and parties, and in those parties there'll be drugs, some been drinking, orgies, fucking, and all kinds of shit. They just do all kinds of shit. But that's where deals are made. Rich motherfucker, that contracts, they got cigar rooms for those. Remember I told y'all the shit about the gigolo lifestyle, the cigar rooms. The deals are made in country clubs, cigar rooms, and things like that, not in the boardroom. Some deals are made outside of companies, but people don't even understand that. But I'm listening to you, Sean. What's your next question?
No, okay, so yeah, focus on operas, because what I was going to ask is, when I'm at malls and I see a woman, I want to put my bid in, but they may walk into like stores that maybe women only, and I usually let them go. I didn't know it would be weird to follow them just to put my bid in or not.
Well, if you got to ask, if you got to put your bid in, then don't put it in. I'm just saying this. If I see her, I'll talk to her. The end. I don't give a fuck, because I'm the prize. The end. I don't give a fuck.
All right. That's it. And thank you for that. And also, you would suggest go to like theaters and operas.
Of course. Oh, dog, man. I'm a huge Scrooge fan. That's my dog, man. But you got to learn to look. One day, I know that sounds crazy. Operas, classical music, dog. Those are okay, listen. Rich people will listen to hip hop, but they have a palette of other things, whether it is jazz or classical music. I'm not saying you got to learn like Bach and jazz and all that other stuff. I'm saying expand your palette to just not to be one thing. Remember, I keep telling you, women are like music. So you've got to put your hand in everything: country and western, alternative, goth, rock, pop, metal, gospel, soul, R&B, trance, house. I mean, because every pocket of music has its own group of women. So you'll never know at the mall if you're talking to a trip hop woman, a country and R&B, a gospel, soul, rock. You don't know the woman, because now they're all in an area moving around the area. So instead of trying to learn the music, be the music. That's the game. Air, sand, water, meaning that, think about it. Remember when I was making $4 and remember Kids Kingdom making $4.10 an hour, and I got my raise and I was up to $4.35. I was still, and remember taking the buses, I was still fucking women that had a lot of money. They didn't give a fuck about me taking buses. There were times that they wanted to give me the car to drive. And I said, no, I'm just gonna take the bus. Why, are you mad at me? No, it's just, this is, No, it's just you. It's a controlling thing. Look, if I'm driving your car, because I'm not going to disrespect you. If I'm driving your car, that I'm not going to go see somebody else in your car. I'm not going to be that. I'm not that kind of a person. So their smart move is you can borrow the car, pick me up after work. Nah. I'll just take the bus. Because she knew if I take the bus, I might take the bus to work. I ain't taking the bus back to work. Back home, because somebody's going to scoop me up or something like that. Because I had to scrape up money to get a car. And guess what, Sean? I had a car. But I was so motherfucking Scrooge about this shit. I would live off one check. That's how disciplined I was, because I learned discipline like a motherfucker, that I am never going to live above my means. Even if I have money right now, I still live like a poor person, because I don't live above my means. I might have a few little things. My colognes might be a little expensive because I like the colognes I like, but I live in my means, dog. I got my two 85-inch TVs over here. I got my monitors here. I'm good. You got my game. I got my little man cave, right? I'm good. I'm cool. I don't ask for much. I save, because that's how I train my mind. How many meals I eat? I probably eat like one meal a day if I eat. I don't even have time to eat anymore. I'm working so much. So, and I know people say, "You're so unhealthy, Steve," but that's how I move. One meal a day. And that's really light. A light meal. That's it. And that's it. And go about and just keep moving and growing and grinding. That's all we used to do when I was young, when I didn't have anything. Hamburger helper, TV dinners, cereal, and what was the other thing? Hamburger helper, TV dinner, cereal, and ramen noodles. Oodles and noodles. That was my life.
Yeah, I probably need to start living like that, at least similar, so I can be more disciplined, get my money right. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dean. I appreciate it.
All right, Sean, appreciate you. We'll throw you back in, man. Thank you for the call, brother. Respect. All right. Thank you for the call. Guys, lines open. If you have a question, we got y'all, man. We got y'all guys chopping up with y'all guys. Gentlemen, as I say before to you guys out here, okay, as a child, you always dreamed and wished for things. What is your ultimate wish, okay? Do you understand that you have unlimited talent and potential? And I got to kind of carefully walk down what I'm about to say. Because for some of you guys out here, you're going to take that shit as motivation. And I'm not trying to motivate you motherfuckers. I'm trying to get you away from motivation. Let me ask this question. I know you say always separate them from the pack. What if there's only one other female that you can talk to both? Would the separation be the option point? Okay, big dog, listen to me. You're not gamed up enough to talk to the two. Just stay with the basics right now, okay? Look, I never want to put you in a position that is going to stress you the fuck out. It's already hard enough to talk to one woman by herself. Most of y'all ain't got the balls to talk to two women at the same time. So just follow the playbook, dog. Separate the pack, talk to the one, and move on. If she's by herself, talk to her. Always pull her away from the pack over there and talk to her, big dog, okay? Do that, okay? Let's see here. Let me keep going. Let's see here. So guys, got a question, please put a Q. And guys, we got a pineapple show coming up, so I'm not gonna be on too long, but I just wanted to talk to you guys, okay? All right. Because one thing I want to give y'all an exercise to do. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I want y'all to think about something. If you could write a letter 20 years to your future self, what would that letter look like? Can you in that letter explain what you're doing, how you're living, and what you're experiencing? And here's the problem. Here's the fucked up thing. If you were to do that, no, wait, I'm not saying 20 years in the future. If you got a letter, let's stop this shit, back this motherfucking truck up. If you got a letter from who you were 20 years ago, would you be that same motherfucker that you are today? If you opened up and somehow got a letter from 20 years ago, are you living and experiencing the same thing that that motherfucker did 20 years ago? And if that's the case, then you are the fucking problem. If that's the case, gentlemen, you are the fucking problem, okay? This is why I always say to you guys out here, creating a thought process. And soon will we open up the school up for that stuff, because I can't go too deep in there. But what I can say to you guys out here is that the thing that you're going to learn about the school and the game that we're teaching you now, we're going to go on a deeper level, is that this is why, because people always say, you know what, game is old and game is outdated. And you don't need game to get women. You don't need game, right? And those motherfuckers don't even understand at the end of the day, gentlemen, game will always help you grasp a bigger picture, a bigger overview of everything. That means you're no longer looking at the tree. You're not even looking at the fucking forest. You're above the forest, looking down at the whole entire map. It improves your captivity, to explore detailed snippets of your life and detailed snippets of information that you have in your mind to be able to expand. See, that's where the mouthpiece thing that y'all going to see, because what y'all are going to learn, which I'm going to show you when I get this thing done, because I'm working on that shit, is that when you recognize that you have everything lined up and there's just a few things that you got to do, it's going to change the way that you talk to women for the rest of your life. Why? Because that's how I realized when I understood not only the formulas and understood the game of what I was doing. That's why y'all think, see, the poetry is just one piece of the pie and the parts. So it is actually the tires, not the engine and not the gas. So I'm going to give you the engine, the gas, the oil, the alternator, the mufflers, and that little piece. I'm going to give you all those pieces of the thing that I've been working on. But I've been working on this thing for years. So it's finally, I'm so close to finishing it that now I can kind of talk about it. But I just didn't talk about it because why hype you up years ago on shit that ain't even coming to play yet. But as I was saying to you guys out here, game helps you improve your memory. It helps you understand information. You guys, y'all know your numbers. You know how to add, subtract, and stuff. So why can't you learn the game the same way? Because most of you guys don't understand how to organize the information to remember. See, that's the problem. It all comes down to organization of information. Right now, you're like, if you know what you guys are, is you know how when school's out and everybody throws their papers all up in the air, they just like, and they throw the paper, and the janitor's like, man, these motherfuckers, fuck these. You know, janitors hate the last day of school for you motherfuckers, because he knows he's got to clean up all the fucking papers that you little shits throw up in the locker room, if you understand what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that as you keep becoming a student, beginning the organization, and that's why we start you off lightly with the puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces is just a grain of sand on the tip of a needle to begin to start the process of organization of the way you communicate to yourself. It's the beginning of it. It's not the end, because there's the end is far, far away. You'll never reach the end. You'll reach the end when you die, but the end is far as communicating to yourself. But when we can get rid of the clutter and get rid of the things that overwhelm you, it's going to help you out, because what we're going to do is we're going to start to tap in and stimulate your imagination. It's the one thing that y'all ran away from. I'm not saying be a big kid and shit like that, but you don't let go of your imagination, because how are you going to be that sexual motherfucker in the bedroom without the imagination, right? But it's also going to help your level of focus, gentlemen, concentration, Expand your ability, gentlemen, for the first time to not only organize yourself, but also realize that all the information that you have is fun to utilize. It's exciting. This shit is fun. That's why we talk about the thrill of the hunt, because the thrill of the hunt is about the individual that enjoys his life so much that he will always have the ability to become this weird thing, and that is solution-based versus problematic. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q. We'll be wrapping this up soon because we got a pineapple show, gentlemen. But unlocking the understanding of your information, have creative ideas, saving time and not wasting time. You'll start to understand the importance of time, which you guys don't. Preparing for yourself, providing yourself with more clarity on who you are, and triggering parts of you that you have never even triggered before. And when you could do that, it changes up everything. Organization, planning, prepping. And this is you talking, learning, and communicating the one thing that you want. Y'all spend so much time trying to understand women. You take no time to understand yourself. So what you guys, how your mind tricks you, you think that, well, to understand myself is to understand women. I got to understand women first to understand myself. And that's where y'all fuck up at. Or they tell you, well, you got it. Well, you got to understand, because I keep telling you, if they put women in this thing, it's a problem, okay? Question right here. Is it really necessary to take a girl out for the first date when you want to make her your girlfriend and call her over? Sir, please stop wasting our time, bitch. Please, dog. Dude, come on. Come on, dog. This ain't for you, buddy. This is not for you. This is not for you. Guys, you're going to learn different languages, your language. You're going to have different expectations, your expectations. You're going to start brainstorming your ideas. You're going to start solving your world, your life, your way. And I cannot tell you how great your life is going to become when you actually learn what it means to become one thought, one mind, one way. And when you can do that, you will see everything and so many things, so many options. There's not just going to be one door of one way. There's going to be several doors behind doors behind doors. Gentlemen, if you have a question, please put a Q. We got you. Last round of questions y'all got, because we've got a show in a few hours that we're going to do the pineapple show. But what y'all will see are guys like that individual that we played earlier. No structure. All they're going to do is run behind and beg and barter for some pussy. And men are never going to do that. Never going to do that. The question is, it's just up to you, gentlemen. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? At the end of the day, nobody else can tell you that, but you can. All my poetry aficionados, we've dropped the new track, guys. The new track is out for all my poetry aficionados. It's out. But all you other guys out there, if y'all want to learn the game, learn the game. This is about you, okay? If you want to do it, learn it, you can, okay? And we got you at the end of the day, okay? You just got to learn yourself. Guys, the game is there for you guys. It's just up to you what you want to do. Do nothing. We say for all you guys, do nothing. But we do want to say we appreciate you guys, gentlemen. Please appreciate yourself. Guys, we're going to see you at 8 East. We're going to have the pineapple show. So guys, stand up. We're going to chop it up with my dogs and everything and do what we do, man, okay? We're going to do what we do, guys. Appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourselves. Fuck with your boy, man. We'll talk to y'all later, man. We're out.